Well, hello everybody. This is not really a planned video, but it seems I've got roped in by peer pressure, something I normally don't give into celebrating 1 year on YouTube. Um, Normally I just do my own thing and let other people go off and do what they like. However, there are three other idiots, pipe smokers in the UK that in the last year I've got to rather know and like and now consider as online friends, never having met any of them, but I have lots of online friends. And we all share this month 1 year on YouTube. I don't know who came up with the daft idea about having an online celebration. And just when I thought the sun was out and I was going to have good lighting, it goes in. But here goes. Well, I got one of my smoker's hats. I remembered about it today before I started shooting. The first we all do as part of the housekeeping. The first of the other three is the Welshman with the filthy hands. It's Patrick the Pipe, who made this wonderful pipe. I think it's partly for the 1 year celebration, and it's also partly, well, wholly actually, one of my week of pipes that he's in the process of making for me. It's a nice little one, different from any of the others, which is good because I'm slowly building up a collection of 7 different pipes, one for every day of the week. I'm contemplating whether to have 2 for Sundays. Not that I'm short of other Patrick pipes, so maybe I don't need 2 on Sunday. The second person I share this event with is Martin, aka Flanker Tanker, and I'd like to thank him for sending me what's inside my little pipe. He sent me an anniversary gift. Celebration, I think it's his own blend. I'm not sure what's in there. I'm not even sure if he is. It has a vaguely aromatic smell, but it's not bad. It's not objectionable, which coming from me, who hates or is not that keen on aromatics as a rule, is one thing. He also sent me a racing pen. I'm not sure why, but pens always come in handy. This one will join the innumerable others that are lurking somewhere on my desk but can never find when I need them. I find them usually when there's eventually an avalanche and everything falls off onto the floor, and then I round them up and I put a couple back on my desk and the others go in a jar somewhere, on the grounds that if I ever need a pen I can go to the jar and find one. But I never can find the jar, but never mind. He also sent me what he's termed a love card. It's funny, you know, if your surname is Love, you spend your entire life having bad jokes. And it's a happy first anniversary card. Thank you, Martin, you old softy. We will no, I don't think I'll put that up somewhere, but I will treasure that. I will put it in the box where I put all the other stuff that I have no immediate use for. The third of the trio is Steve, aka the Englishman Smokes, and he also sent me a bag He sent me one of his own blends, I think. It's in a little tin with autumn anniversary on the lid. Bright and dark Virginias, Carolina Cavendish, Perique, Turkish Dubec. Never heard of it, but that sounds like an English blend, presumably of his own. Now maybe it's not the fruitiness that I can smell in what Martin sent me. Maybe that's the Cavendish, I don't know, but there's something sweet and whatever in both of those, and this one says it's got Cavendish. Anyway, so there we go. Oh, a Ziploc bag that closes. By the way, Martin, the Ziploc bag your stuff came in, you didn't nick that when you were in Wales visiting Patrick, did you? I mean, I just assume it's a Welsh Ziploc bag, because once I had it opened I had a hell of a job shutting it up again. The little fastening just didn't want to go closed again. It just kept open and wafting out. Anyway, Steve also included a little package which I can feel is a little pipe, and I vaguely remember making a comment about one of his pipes. Excuse me, I'm not going to try and untie the strings. That he said it was small and useless, but it seemed to me no worse than the little peepo pipes that I have, one of which was sent by Franka. And this looks to be, if you like, a little bent equivalent to the peepo. And I can't read it because I've got the wrong. Well, it's a Big Ben Ranger with a registration number. To all intents and purposes, as far as I can see, that's a little peepo. So I now have the little rusticated peepo that Martin sent me, a little smooth peepo that I bought off eBay. Now a little Big Ben, yeah, same sort of. Oh no, this one doesn't screw it. Little stinger in there, but I like these little pipes. They're kind of interesting. Stick them in your pocket and go anywhere, and you don't even know you've got them with you until you need it. Steve also went all arty-farty on us. He wastes his money on very expensive textured paper for his laser printer, and has produced a rather nice certificate, complete with a wax seal, real wax, and it arrived in one piece. Fortunately, my postwoman did not try and roll up the stiffened envelope and stuff it through the door just like she does with so much other stuff, and had to go and collect it from the sorting office. So thank you, Stephen. If I ever print off the Boy O Dude certificate that Patrick sent me the JPEG for, I will go and invest in a couple of frames, and maybe I'll replace the clock up there with something else that doesn't change or tell the time, but will hide the circular patch where the clock's been for the last 15 to 20 years. Now I'm feeling rather mean and horrible because I haven't sent out anything to any of the other three. I do have a few things that I've been meaning to send out for a while now. I seem to be going through a lethargic, lazy, can't be arsed type period at the moment. I will try and shake myself out of that. Start of this week I had an interesting time. Someone's been cloning and messing about with my debit card, so I've been making police reports and reporting it to banks and making statements and whatever else. They've refunded the money. It wasn't a great deal that they managed to get away with in the short time that was open to them. But I do feel a bit of a fool for being caught in the first place by such behaviour. So everybody out there, keep an eye on your debit cards and credit cards and don't let them out your sight, and don't be casual about things. My only excuse is I was caught off guard by having dialed the number for the bank, but somehow my call seems to have been intercepted or forwarded, and we'll wait and see what the police and the bank have to say about that. I wonder if I was supposed to say anything like that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, 11.5 minutes, enough waffle. Martin, totally unexceptional tobacco. By which I don't mean that it's boring. I mean it's not one of the fruity aromatics which I was first afraid it might be. Steve, I'll let you know what I think of your tobacco when I load up a pipeful at some point. Patrick, thank you for the pipes. And thanks all three of them and all my other subscribers and anybody else who cares to watch this for wasting your time for 12.5 minutes now watching me waffle on. Cheers for now, everybody. I'll try and make a more interesting video next time. Ta-ra.